Okay, we're back.
Now that we're inside, the Seekers... Yes, I'm sorry. The follower... I do what I must.
I typically push these out to our YouTube channel, just so there's an archive. We're not losing the streaming content, and just for the purposes of keeping them a little more watchable, I try to break the streams into like hour segments or so. Some are a little bit longer, some are a little shorter, but that's my general rule of thumb. The conversion time to high definition takes a bit, so the longer the videos, the longer that process takes, so. Just helps to keep things more consistent. Dragon Knight in a bunch. I mean, you can kind of tell walking through these places, the architectural design, the assets that they used. I don't think I've seen... There was nothing like this in the base game, and I don't think I've seen anything like this after, in any of the content released after it as well. So it's unique story, unique design. Used to be uniquely difficult, which made the area special. They did adjust that down, but it's still a pretty appealing area. And if you haven't been out here, I definitely recommend coming out and just checking it out. It's an interesting area.
Be careful.
Yep. I'm going through, I'm tending to kind of move through the story more quickly right now, just because
The Lord of Knowledge.
you kind of get into a pattern after playing this game for a number of years where you're used to playing the same content over and over, and so it becomes kind of a bad habit, actually, to the point where I've actually gone through new content with the intent of going through the storyline and pay attention, and I'll accidentally click through just out of that habit. But if you haven't gone through the stories of an area at least one time, I definitely recommend doing that, because it's, I mean, A, the devs do spend the time to build out the stories, but B, some of the stories in here are actually pretty decent. What is this thing? Do you see this up here?
Prince of
Hermaeus Mora. Oh, okay.
Of secrets. Your seeker Ibrula has
Creepy.
returned to you.
Approach me, Seeker.
Yeah.
Your offering, my lord. A relic from the Dragontail Mountains, covered in runes of an
I think that's
unknown
worse than the
language.
animated version.
Your gift is accepted. Tell your companions to approach me.
It still makes me chuckle a little bit.
Hermaeus Mora
The
wants to speak with
voice
you.
actor
Approach his statue.
for Hermaeus Mora, and I think it was the same one for Skyrim as well, is the same voice actor for Tigger in Winnie the Pooh.
I am the... I know everything. I can. Then listen closely, as I will not. Is all I hung.
I am
Jim Cunningham?
I will continue my
Isn't that
quest
right?
to find relics for my master and acquire
I think
the
it's Jim
knowledge
Cunningham.
to defeat the Celestials. You might do the same.
So I just keep hearing the Tigger song every time he starts talking. It's a little less intimidating when Hermaeus Mora speaks, because all I hear is Tigger. The wonderful thing about Hermaeus. Amora's a wonderful thing. Their tops are made out of tentacles. Their bottom is made out of eyeballs. Yeah, it doesn't have the same ring to it. So is that it? Hmm. Markarth short peg. And 3 transmute crystals. Alright. Can always use those. Okay. Your map completion says you have everything? Oh, okay. And what? One went pretty quickly. I was surprised. I guess I didn't actually need to split the stream. I thought this was going to be another long-winded thing. It's still showing you in Seeker's Archive. You're not out, so I can't port. I don't have the way shrines to where you're going. Oh, I ran out of enlightenment. I think I was about 808 or something like that. Get that double XP from the cake and then full enlightenment, it levels up pretty quickly. 831. Oh, it's furniture? Purple with sparklies? Oh, because it's Fargrave. That's the weird in-between place, right? The limbo for... Yeah, watch out. What are you doing? Skyreach Pinnacle, it says Quest Hub. Quest Hub. These are both grayed out for me as well. They say Quest Hub. I don't know why that wouldn't be included. I have 0 out of 8 per story quests in this area. 4 of the group delves. Points of interest. Striking locales. Why did it take me here? Oh, you moved again. Trying to figure. Did you go across the bridge? Is that how you got there? Yeah, just looking. Oh, gotta get. Yeah, here.
Your name is spoken with a mix. That's former. The creatures appear based on my. I have the foundation. I have always. If we have.
The trials that are in Craglorn are also tied into the same overarching storyline that's out here, so it's this whole area is just well designed. Oh wait, I can actually bring Mary back out. Come on, Mary.
Signal when ready.
It's actually been a while since I've had Mary out, because once I got her leveled, they kind of put her away and forgot about her. That sounds bad, but...
I'm here. Do you see? Just outside.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
I told you about. Let me restore these wards.
Oh, did you see him fly by?
What we're doing.
There's a thing flying by, like a twilight or something in the background. It flying by.
Keep these creatures away from me while I restore the ancient wards.
Oh boy. Keep creatures away while I restore. Is he coming in over here? Yeah. I don't know what we're doing.
Beck, I hope you're watching.
Celestial crocodiles, those are the worst. When crocodiles start coming down from space, you know you're gonna have problems. Yeah. Space crocs. Oh, okay, finally we got someone. Yeah, kind of, yeah. Worth our time.
The first ward is sealed once more. Stay alert. The other 3 summoning circles are still active.
Uh-huh. Someone is using that.
We aren't finished yet.
Off with you, Switch.
Lamia and Serpent. Still haven't gotten used to the double shulks. Yeah. The interrupter.
So far, so good. But we aren't done yet. More of these creatures could appear at any moment. Just keep them away from me a while long. Keep these creatures away from me while I restore the ancient wards.
homework?
Thank you. Oh, come here, over here, over here, over here. Oh, no jumpy? Yeah. Still counts.
This is a fight now.
Did you block it? Well, that's too bad. Less hilarious. Well, based on that no vowel having name, I'm guessing this is the boss.
Bet they never saw that coming.
One ward remains.
What?
And then the prisons will be sealed. Do not
Maybe
falter.
I should have joined the buoyant armigers.
Guys, royal
Keep these
pain.
creatures away from me while I restore the ancient wards.
How about you be faster with your ward restoration? Where'd we find this guy?
I really don't like your odds.
He really doesn't like my odds. Have you met me? Sometimes I think she's talking about me. Ball sack.
Well done. With the wards
You
restored,
think?
those creatures should trouble us no more. Take a moment to... Wait! It's aware of our presence. The fell beast
Yeah.
approaches!
Told ya. The giant twilight. Oh no, it's a titan. Just flying around down there. I don't think so. You know, that could have been timed a little more quick, the better. It's. Oh, keep laughing. It says waiting for the battle to end, so. Why, game? Why do you gotta make me look like a chump? So, I guess he was, He's a wisp of a shadow. Yeah, I wish I could wait. Where were you on the healing, huh, Mary? Good?
I was thinking things were too easy today.
Oh, wow. Okay. That is a one-shot. That is a one-shot, so... That's what he hit me with last time. But the, if you don't interrupt him when he does the big sweep in front of him, or aside, or wherever it goes, that's also a one-shot. Yeah, like I said, this is all new content, so... it's just like any dungeon content or anything else where... There are some, slightly altered mechanics in here, and the damage output is... Ready? Alright. Not necessarily what you'd expect either, so... Interrupt. Okay, and block. And block. Yeah, if you block it, you're good, and if you interrupt him when he does a thing... Aetherian Core. Okay, he's back. Oh, that's it? Okay, chest.
I need to leave this place. Find me outside and we shall speak of what transpired here.
Well... Can we get up here? No? Alright. Alright. Anyway. Did you leave again? No? Okay. Are you gonna do the other one? Whatever the other area was? There was another... one of the other quest hubs. Skyreach Catacombs? Why does this still show... Is there somebody on the outside? Or do I need to talk to somebody? Exit Skyreach Pinnacle above. We gotta turn in the quest. Yeah, I made some smart-ass comment about this guy's not so tough, and then he immediately squashed me with one hit. Yep, they're here. It's him. The guy that took forever to do his job. Hi, sir.
I didn't think our mission... Of course, and I will do what I can.
I have 1 hour left. It's good.
I admit it. Of course, and I will do...
Alright. What do we get? The one thing I'll say is the sets that come from out here, there was probably a point when they were decent. Most of the drop sets that come out of here nowadays really aren't that great. I know some people use I think it's fire. I've deconned most of these. Yeah, I think some people are running fire just because it does an immediate amount of flame damage. A lot of the stuff has been converted to dot damage. So some people run this for PvP just because it's decent stats. You're getting the weapon damage, stam, crit, and then you've got that upfront flame damage. But other than that, I don't think there's a lot out here that's really worth using anymore, which is kind of a shame. I wish they'd upgrade them a bit, but you have Twiceborn Star out here, as well as what's the other one out here? Twiceborn Star is here, and then what's the other one out here? There's another crafting station. Lanista's Way Station. Where's that? I'm not even sure. Yeah, I saw it pop up. 1 second. I was looking for the other... You see another crafting station? There's one just to the east of you. That's Twiceborn Star. And there's another... Lanista's Way Station. I don't remember what it is, because I don't think I've ever used the other... Whatever the other one is out here, I don't think I've ever crafted it. Too much clutter on here. No, it's right here. Way of the Arena. Oh, okay, that's why. Reduces cost of break free by 40%. I don't know if anybody's ever run this, to be honest. It's got the same 2, 3, and 4 as Twiceborn. And you get weapon and spell damage, but I mean, break free cost reduction obviously would help, but for the extra weapon and spell damage and cost free or break free cost reduction's not really that great, so. Okay. Doing one more quest hub. Skyreach Catacombs. Did you port over there or did you just run? Right here, see? Okay. I did. I accepted the quest and now I'm gonna almost kill myself. If you went inside, yeah, I might have been able to do that, but and I'd miss out on all of the potential potent Nern Crux that they're gonna give me on the way over. Crusader Dalamar. Which one's what? Potent is the one we want. Yeah, fortified Fortified is only useful on, I believe, the very smallest pieces. 39 potent, no, that's pretty good. Take those off your hand. Yeah. Me likey Nern. Nernhound is my go-to, has been my go-to for years, regardless of the... I know some people do precise, and infused was big on dual wield at one point. I don't always use Nernhound, but if you're ever in question for what should I use for damage, Nernhound is almost never a bad choice. He's the healer. Does this hurt? Yep. That is realistic. Hey, come over. No? I am fireproof. Da 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 da. One of these. Yeah, 2 beetles. Really? You don't think 3 rounds is an... Oh, they're still going. 4 rounds. There's nothing over here. Yeah, what are you doing? When beetles buttles battle... Nope. Oh, I just realized. Didn't we do this earlier? I could have sworn we did. I just realized what you went into. This is Skyreach Catacombs, which for the... this is just my opinion, so, you know, feel free to take it with a grain of salt, but there are some people that will use Skyreach Catacombs, because there's a lot of mobs in here, as a method for grinding their character up in levels. And I do mean grinding, because you're just running through over and over and over. Some people actually even pay money for people to run them through. And you can certainly level a character up that way, but you're going to end up with no points at the end, other than just whatever you get from the general levels. You're going to end up with the same set of skills that you use for the grinding process leveled, and that's it. It's a terrible way to level. Absolutely terrible way to level. You can level in any number of other ways. And I know questing's kind of can be slower and a little boring, but the advantage of leveling via questing is that when you turn in the quest, you can set up your bar with whatever skills you want, so you're always leveling the specific skills that you're targeting, instead of when you're grinding, where it's just gonna level the same skills over and over and over, and you'll easily have those things maxed before you get to level 50, and so it's just, there's a lot of wasted XP. Oh, I think we have to kill everybody to get out the door. One, two, what am I missing here? Sleepy. Sleepy. Super sleepy. Oh, wow. Wow, this is slow. He just showed up now. Hey, he's dead. Now we wait another half an hour. So it's just, it's not a great way of leveling, but some people are so concerned with getting to max level so quickly they couldn't be bothered. I mean, you're going to spend so much time afterwards just doing something to get the points that you need in order to level up the skills you require anyway, that it's really not worth the time. Especially since some of these people are actually paying people to run them through this, which is also something technically, if you really wanted to do it, you can solo through this with a, fairly decent soloing build. But that's just an opinion. I realize some people don't. They just want to get to 50 and then they worry about everything else afterwards. And the sequence on this for getting each one to activate seems a little slow. We're killing them faster than they're getting around to spawning in. And I think it's going to make us go through every one of these guys. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more? No, that's not right. I thought they were lighting up when we were done. Hey, this guy shifted. He was leaning over to the left before, wasn't he? No, maybe that was that guy. Maybe I'll just take a nap and I'll let you just sit here and do this. Can you sit in the seats? No. There we go.
Maybe we should get some help.
I'm gonna keep dancing while she kills this guy. These aren't difficult mobs to kill at all. And when people are grinding through this, they're not going into the quest areas either. They're just grabbing the general mobs. Because the last thing you want to do when you're grinding through something like Skyreach is trigger some sort of quest or go into an area with a hard boss. It defeats the purpose. You're trying to get through as quickly as possible. Oh, someone used a potion.
Let's not make it our last.
You'll see people in chat in Craglorn. It's a fairly common thing. Want to buy Skyreach grind. I've never understood it. It's like the people that pay for running me through a trial to get a skin or something. Like, if you can't achieve it on your own, what sense of accomplishment do you get out of having someone carry you through stuff? This is turning into a very judgy stream. Just kidding. No judgment. Just personal preference for, if you're going to come in to play a game. I mean, the difficulty, the achievements are all there for a reason. To give you a sense of accomplishment. If you're just basically buying your way through them, then you're kind of defeating the purpose of at least the intent. Are we getting everybody at once now, it looks like? Storm King. Yeah, we're getting everybody at once now. They're all waking up. At least they woke up on time. Hey, the door's open. Thanks for trapping us in here, forcing us to be your friends for 30 minutes. Right or left? We're going this way. This way. So the open areas are the ones that people are grinding. Like this. And they'll just go through and they'll come in here with some sort of range. It doesn't even matter, honestly. It could be resto staff, it can be bow, it could be destro, anything where they can basically ping someone from afar. And they'll just ping individual groups, gather them up as far as they can take them without leashing them, and then burn the whole mob down with ultimates or some sort of AoE. I'm trying to remember, I want to say, I might be wrong here, because most places they have a leashing mechanism to where the mobs eventually will just go back to where they originated after a certain distance, but I want to say I've seen people go through here and just capture the whole thing and just keep running until they get to the very end and then burn down 400 mobs at once. Don't quote me on that though, I'm not a... I know of Skyreach, but I've never actually gone through it for grinding purposes. I mean, it's kind of what you see us doing right now, in effect, is you just end up with large groups of mobs that are fairly easy to kill with AoE. And they just, basically, this is an instanced thing. That's one of the big reasons why they do it here, is because they can come in as a solo or as a group, and they don't have to worry about other people coming in and messing with their mobs. It's just them. They can go through, clear it all out of the mobs, and then basically leave, reset it, and come back in and start all over again. Yeah, you can see there's actually quite a few mobs in this area. They keep spawning stuff in too, so I guess again for grinding that's probably good. Why did you not switch bars? We're not grinding, in case that needs to be clarified. We're actually here for the area completion. Treasure chest. Oh, is that the last? No, that wasn't the last. We're not done. Got a purple ring of air. Basically useless. I'm not going in there. They'll trap us again. Force us to be their friends for another 30 minutes. No thank you, sir. Oh, this is a mini boss. Yeah. The Cursed Orator. Next. This is almost, dare I say, a little annoying that there are so many mobs in here. As someone who's not in here to grind. Who's taking aim? It is taking an excessively long amount of time to get through here. And it's just mobs. It's one of the things they likely run into with dungeon design, is trying to come up with a balance of how many mobs versus bosses. And too many, there's definitely a point of overkill where, oh man, you just gotta keep killing mobs. Generally speaking, in dungeon design, you want the groups of mobs in between, because in this game specifically it helps you build up ultimate in between boss fights. So it's not necessarily about seeing whether you can defeat the mobs. Most people can defeat the mobs without a problem. But it's giving you a minor challenge and allowing you to build up ultimate.
I like to think I'm agreeable.
So it does have a purpose, other than just having to grind through more mobs. Completed the Gravelord. Okay. But yeah, there are limits. Now we gotta circle back, or keep going around the... If that chandelier ever fell, it's gonna be ouchy. Oh, you already came here. We're going left up here, it looks like to me. Yeah, you're the one that wanted to complete these. I wonder if they came through here and added mobs knowing that people use this for grinding. Now, new improved Skyreach Catacombs. 80% more mobs. Oh, why? So, in case anybody missed it, the next content, the chapter content, I believe it's the chapter content, that would be the next release coming, is going to be on the PTS this coming Monday.
What did kill them to run away? Well, now I...
So if you have, if you're someone that has is on PC or has access to a PC, you can download the latest from PTS and you can actually go check out the upcoming content. They've got a couple new companions. They've got a now they have a built-in card deck game. I'm still not entirely clear on what that. It's like kind of a Magic the Gathering type game that's now built into the base game. I believe that's coming as part of the base game. Maybe that's chapter specific, but it's coming with the chapter. I guess, like most of their newer content, I'll be checking it out. Just, you know, based on what I've seen initially, I don't know that it's going to be my cup of tea. But you know, a lot of people like those type of games, so maybe it'll... I think it's designed to basically draw people that enjoy those types of games, to give them something to do in the game, as well as potentially draw new players that enjoy that type of content as well. Personally, I prefer more active combat and just lively gameplay, but I totally get how some people just want to do something that's a little more relaxing. But yeah, I get it, but there are already things in the game like just questing, just because overland content is so easy once you've been in the game for a while. Questing basically is relaxing. Going through and gathering materials for writs, like just basically spend an hour in Craglorn, just as an example. That's relaxing. Some people fish in this game for relaxing, which is not much to it. You just sit there and fish, kind of like real life. It's a lot like what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. The fishing... Good Life was basically just saying it's a lot like Wait, did you say gambling? I don't know that that's the... yeah, it's low, the zero risk is gambling. It's random. But they do have the achievements that are built into the mini game of fishing, where you're trying to collect certain types of fish, I guess. Master Angler is definitely a sign of patience for those that have achieved it. Master Angler is a reward that you get for collecting every fish in the game. I'm not sure if that includes DLC areas. Might just be base game, but that's still a lot of unique fish to gather. Housing is another one of those things that a lot of people really enjoy. Just going in and, I mean, you can spend millions, easily spend millions in game getting, buying houses and then outfitting the house and doing custom builds in the houses. So that's another big thing that those that are less interested in combat will do to pass time, and that's very relaxing as well. Yeah, you think it's boring. You're the person that basically, yeah, she'll fish before she does housing. I like housing to a degree, but it's not something that I can do for an extensive amount of time. It's mostly they've made the cost of furniture and parts and pieces so damnably expensive that it's like if you want to do housing more full-time, you really like it, that becomes where all your money goes, and you have to dedicate most of your funds to that, versus I like doing builds, and that requires money in that area, so I'd much rather fight than build a house. Some people really enjoy the what's the digging? The diggy? Yeah, the antique excavation. Some people really like that as well. I feel like we're just going in circles. Oh, we got to go up to the upper level somehow. Keep going this way? Or have we already been this way? No, I think we were going in circles. The Antiquities was something they released several years ago. I want to say that came out with Greymore. I think it was Greymore. And that's something else that other people really enjoy, because it's very low key as well, and you just kind of dig up and you can get furniture and some kind of cool gifts. Oh, there's a chick down here, Saradin the Lost Love. She's a boss. Calm down. I'm not sure if it's required, but she's down here, so hey, might as well get her while we're here. She's pretty. Why, game? It's not firing my skills. She spawned two versions of herself, but they were both tiny little mini versions of herself.
Maybe I should have joined the buoyant homages.
That was fairly easy to see. Can I get up this way? Ew. Nice try. Antiquities is another one of those things. I think that's probably the last thing that I would do in this game for killing time. I've dug because I have to, just for the achievement of getting to max level, and to unlock the mythic items. Mythic items definitely are worth getting at least to level 7 for it, but other than that, I can't stand Antiquities. So boring. So boring. And I know some people that just love it. It's like, oh, it's so relaxing. It's not worth it, I'll be honest. Most of the stuff that I end up finding, I generally end up ignoring. Oh, these are the respawning ones. "18 rounds of spawning points." Somebody came up with this, and I get it. It's kind of a harkens back to some old school RPG where you find these kind of respawning that just keeps dumping monsters in waves, but man, they had to incorporate it into this game. So now I do everything I can to try to like sneak past those things so I don't have to deal with endless spawns. I went through a door. Was that not the right door? Watery grave. Yeah, I think we're at the end. If you look at the main map up in the right hand corner, I think we're in the last segment. You wanted to do this. Watcher Garolan, Watcher Armok, and Watcher Shavmar. So these are all dragon priests. Looks like. Are we starting here? Okay. We got more coming in. Oh, they killed my berry gun. I didn't even notice. Get him, Barry. Get him, Barry. Help if skills would fire. Defeated the dead. Oh, are we done, or is that? Was that the chest dropping? It looked like it was your dino dude.
Finders keepers.
Kuh-kuh. I'm here. Now what? That was a lot of effort. Yeah, that was bad one time through. I cannot imagine rerunning this to grind. Holy crow, that'd be boring. There, I did that for you. Prevented interaction with Miri. You see that little note popping up in the chat on the left? No, I was commenting in general. If you're someone like me who's leveled Miri, and that's another thing that I'm hoping that they fix in the upcoming releases. What was it called? No interact? I think it's no interact. This add-on, if you're someone like me the companions constantly get in the way when you're trying to actually click on something you want to click on, and it focuses them instead. That's a little add-on that you can get that actually allows you to essentially turn them off so they're no longer interactable. It's been really handy, actually. It not only prevents me from getting to things at times, but it can kind of potentially screw you over when you're trying to do something too. So, who's going to unlock this one? Seat of Betrayer. Oh, okay. Oh, he has friends. Don't they always? Sure it does. Oh. Okay, I started chopping that guy before he even came out of the ground.
I really don't like your odds.
Okay, it feels like they're just continuing to pop up again. Mm-hmm. Beer Mariel the Betrayer. Veal a meal. Oh, the Dragon Priest. The Lich. Hello.
Try breaking free!
Yep, been through this. Does it seem like to you
Hold your
that
head. Keep fighting!
some of the like the mini bosses we're getting in between are like, oh okay, that guy was decently, and then you get to the end boss and he takes like 3 hits. You're like, why are you the end boss? You're just fed up. Yeah. Your gatekeepers are stronger than you. Yeah, I suppose. Hey, are we almost done? Hey, you're making me backtrack. Look at all these guys, you missed them. Oh, the ones that you just got, yeah. I don't have fancy stuff, I have frost stuff. Lower catacombs. Oh, at least we can drop down. How far? How far can we drop down? Read what? There's nothing up here. Oh, that. Let me read it for you. There's a limit on how up and down. Yeah. Well, why would it let you streak to me anyway? You might be able to. Can you get up on the ones to your right there? Use the. I'm not gonna help you. So maybe go up here to get on this thing, right here, and then streak across from there to this one, and then you can walk. Yeah, yeah. And then maybe somewhere in there you can streak over to the. Well, maybe don't try there. See if you can streak over, like, here somewhere. Oh! Well, that was pretty close. Did it let you? Did it let you stay where you were when you landed on kind of the side of it, or was it? Okay, so I'm just gonna leave. Wait, are you going all the way? Where what went? What are you doing? Are you seriously gonna go back in to get the book? Do you want me to stay here so that you know where it is? Okay. Ugh, thank goodness. You going all the way down? Or... Hey, I don't have Zippy. No, I'm saying I don't have Zippy, so you're faster than me. I don't know. Me either. I thought we were leaving. Is this not the way to leave? Oh. Oh. No, you were jumping off. It was still lower, but there you instead of going right this way, you go left. No, I think this is where what's her name was down here, right? Yeah. And then so there should be a. You have to figure out how to get. Oh, there's a thing there too. I went the opposite way. Hold on. I already read this book. I don't know why I'm doing this. Watery Grave. This is also that she can read the book that's up there. This is the problem with playing a game if you're, one word was completionist. I was gonna say OCD, but where's the... If you have to get everything... Why am I running out of stamina? That's not reasonable. You have to get every little shiny in the game. The one nice thing about this is being an instanced area, it doesn't, yeah, the mobs don't respawn, so... Thank goodness for that. Okay, coming through here. Ridiculous. There, you good? Alright, let's go. Oh, he's out here. Okay. And a steely backpack.
I sense that the RK bless.
Okay. Completion. I mean, the purple is nice for decon. I guess there's that, so you get purple jewelry out of here, you can decon it. The chance of getting the mats back. Firepot spider front legs. Is that what we needed? Was front legs? I've already got it, so I actually... your bear. I was about to say your bear's on the way. It's my bear. Trading with you. Trading with you. I'm trading with you. Yeah, not paying attention. What? They're not tradable? I have the front legs. But I can't, it's not letting me trade them with you. What is up with that? Hold on. Fire pot. No, they're right here. Why is it being weird? Oh, maybe it's not a it's a trophy. Okay. Whatever, there you go. I don't remember if we had front legs or back legs in the bank. Hopefully that's the other one. Alright. So that completes 2 of the main quest hubs here. that's a good place to wrap it as well, I'd say, for the evening. So thanks everybody. Might be doing some more of this tomorrow, depending on what else the good life needs to clear out. Craglorn's a cool area. It's definitely, if you haven't been out here yet, it's worth checking out. It's very, very unique.